Good morning. Good morning. Good morning from Jamaica. That's the view out my window. Everyone's still asleep? Everyone's still sleeping? I know it's early. Oops. There's like a lash gone in my eye. Oops. Oh, a lash gone in my good eye. Let me see who is here. Trini Queen, good morning. Are we the only ones up? Ooh. Ah, I see. Yeah, they tend to wake up very early sometimes for feed, and then they want to play. You have to be up playing with them and talking to them. Yeah, they love the attention. Yeah, okay, so thanks for the thumbs up. Well, I've been up for about an hour now. Yeah, man. I don't feel sleepy, so I can't force myself back to sleep, right? I'm gonna pull out these braids today. I think I wanna take them out. Welcome in, good morning. I see I have two people here. Good morning. I feel like I wanna have some tea this morning, but let's wait and see. I don't eat this early. I've been wanting to come live on this channel since Sunday. But Sunday I started the live mistakenly on the other channel when I was eating my dinner. And then for some reason yesterday, I just felt like while I was having my breakfast, do it on the other channel. Yeah. Philip Johnson. Hello. Hello from Indonesia. Welcome to Jamaica. Good morning, Proud. Pop Up Julie is the name. You know that. I hope we don't get any rain today. And we got rain up to last night. It looks like we might get rain today again. Yeah. For this channel, that's right. Unpredictable. If I should change the name of this channel, guess what I would name it? Unpredictable Joyful Julie. So I would have unbothered, unstoppable, and unpredictable. I am from Jamaica, Kayla. Well, so far so good, Proud. I'm here brainstorming, because I have my cookout coming up on Friday. I need to go in town to do some shopping, but I don't think I want to go until tomorrow, where I can get, the stuff will be fresher as in the seasonings and the veggies and stuff like that to meet Friday morning early cooking. Dancing, dancing, Julia. If I was gonna do like a comedy channel, then that would be perfect. But the unstoppable, unbothered, unpredictable. What time is it here? Let me check my other phone. It's now 7:51 a.m. I hope I shall remember that name in case I might want to change the name. He did it unstoppable, unbothered, on a lifestyle. Yes, adventure. Julie, just to put all your channel together as well. Yes, I know you're good at that. Yeah, but I need to work on my watch hours over here, proud, because before you know it, the year will end, and once the year starts, the other year starts, June will be around the corner, and I'm not halfway as yet. July, August, September, October, November, October. It's been 4 months now, and I'm not halfway there as yet. So I think I'm wasting time over here. Oh, so you guys are like 12 hours ahead? Wow. 7:51 7 a.m. and 7:51 p.m. My. Wow. I think they're coming in slow. For me, they're not dropping, but they're coming in real slow. And that's so bad. That's awful what YouTube is doing to us. YouTube is not treating us fairly at all. There's so many things that we could complain about. Hello. There's so many things that we could complain about here on YouTube. It's really, really bad. Disappointing. Very different. This Kayla. hmm The best way to get them is if sometime or someone could genuinely run your playlist, and even after the watch hours still continue to go up and down. Yes, definitely. Well, I've had one person helping me out since over last weekend coming into this week. But one person can't really help right now. You want to live where? Jamaica? What do you know about Jamaica? If you grew up I grew up in Jamaica, so I love my country, but why would you want to leave your country to go live somewhere else? What's going on in Indonesia? Why you would want to leave? I still have some people working on it. Yeah, I need to reach out to some people. Longing for my baby to love me more. I need to put out more videos over here. That's the problem. Sometimes I think about just doing live streams over here and don't bother with no video. Just turn it into a streaming channel where I don't have no form of editing to do, because I'm already struggling with editing on Unbothered. And I see where a lot of people is doing live streaming and getting thousands and thousands of views, as long as they're doing something that people really likes, like cooking on the live and or baking and stuff like that. So I really want to get back to that stage. Yeah, everyone is very busy. True. Well, you want to come to Jamaica for fun? But Jamaica is not all about fun. All about fun. You can come as a tourist and have fun, but if you live in Jamaica, it's not all about fun. You have to work or go to school. Wow, Spain town. Yeah, whenever you can, proud whenever it's possible, whenever God says it's the time. Bye, Kayla. Have a good night. Hope you subscribed. If streaming gets you the watch time here, then maybe you can post videos afterwards. Actually, videos was giving me more watch time when I just started. Like when I posted the oxtail video, the rice and peas video, and the corned beef and rice and stuff like that. They were giving me more watch hours, but because of the asthma started to act up and I had to stay away from the kitchen, you know, things just took a dive. Yeah. Young people, proud young people can say the darndest things. Yeah, she's obviously sounds like a schoolgirl. Yeah, I think that Jamaica is all about fun. I mean, it's hard to survive in Jamaica. Yeah, it's hard to survive in Jamaica. You have to have ambition. Yeah, and if you have ambition, then you know that you have to work to survive, or you have to start a business. Mm-hmm. You have to know how to live on a budget. You have to be able to save, no matter how small you're working. You have to be able to save. Yeah, because a day might come when you're out of a job for whatever reasons. What are you gonna have to bounce back on? You can't just sit down and depend on people. You have to have some form of saving. And while you're fending off your saving, you have to put back yourself out there and try to find something else to do. The youths have a lot to learn. They are the future. Yes, absolutely. Ambition drive. Hmm. You have to be consistent with procrastinating also and manage to save what you can because the cost of living and starting living is getting harder with people moving back with their parents. What? My, my, my. Ever since I graduated high school, proud mixed child, when I graduated high school, I wasn't 17 at the moment, at the time, and I started working. Pretty much I was on my own. I have been on my own since then. Yeah, at such a tender age, I have been on my own. And that's why I know that I am very experienced in a lot of areas. Yeah, and it's not because my mother put me out of the house and say you have to leave, because I was still living amongst family. But I wanted to have my own place immediately when I saw that I was able to work and save up some money and I could do things on my own. I wanted to be on my own because I was mature and I could handle life. Times are getting worse. Also, all the crime occurring, global disasters. It's a mess, yeah. I've been on my own since 20 years of age. It's the maturity that's in us, proud. If we can manage, we manage. But there's just some young people out there who cannot fend on their own. They cannot manage. I don't know why. When I was in high school, you see, At ninth grade, I learned how to run a business. There was this subject in Jamaica called entrepreneurship, where they teach us how to do business and make sure that they're successful. And I mastered that from ninth grade because they gave us ideas and they said that they're gonna let us run an experiment in high school to see how well we could manage business. And a group of us, they put us in groups, and we came up because they offered the school kitchen to us. We came up with the idea of selling lunch to some of the school children. And we said we were gonna do fried chicken and fries at ninth grade, in high school. And the group of us, we worked together. We came up with our own money. We bought the chicken, we bought the fries, the seasoning, everything. And we learned how to make a profit. And it was successful. So immediately as I left high school now, I didn't work for long. I started my own business. There, I started my own business. Yes, I understand. And even when we got our own place, we still had to form rules as well. As follow the ones we set. Mm-hmm. Any suggestions I have given some youth is don't rush to grow up so fast because adulthood has responsibilities that many of them. I'm struggling to read proud because this one eye is still blurry. The glasses is not helping much now. So enjoy your age while you can before your life. Sometimes it looks clearer than some. Mm-hmm. Yeah, truly begins. When did you get your first apartment, Julie? What happened, Proud? My father had died leaving a house, but it wanted to be repaired. And my mother said to me, because my father died only 9 days after I was born, my mother became a single parent and she wasn't having it easy to take care of all the children on her own. My mother used to work hard. She had to leave us with grandparents and stuff like that, go out to fend and, bring back money and see that we have groceries, money to go to school and everything. So he told me that, okay, this house was your father made it while we were married, so I'm gonna give it to you. And that is the house that I started fixing up, and that is the house that I am living in up until today. You know, repairs, additional rooms and stuff like that. Yeah, thank you. So I didn't really start from scratch, but I started with 2 rooms. And when I meant 2 rooms, I didn't mean 2 bedroom. It was just a 2 room structure. So, like we would have a bedroom one side and we use the other room for whatever purpose, like a living room style or so. We would have an outside kitchen, an outside bathroom until things got better over the years. Yeah, because I am from very humble beginnings. Yep. And I am still very humble up until today. I'm not afraid to go outside and cook on some wood fire or some charcoal. Yeah, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. Like you saw it. Maintaining a living in these times becomes more challenging by the day. And I know sometimes moving is an option, but also it's sometimes better to just stay where we are. Absolutely. Hi, my friend. I'm doing okay. How are you? I saw you in someone's live the other day, but I never said hello to you. But I saw you. So you commenting on somebody's live stream, Lamara, Lamarana. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. The SJIALLOW. So I'll just say Lama for short, okay? Longing for. I was just watching a little um documentary like about Jack You're Proud if you're still here. You know Jack You're, the Jamaican Rastafarian artist that sing songs like Longing for my baby to love me more. What am I longing for? Babylon released the cure. And he sung that song when he was being incarcerated, spending time here in Jamaica. I just saw a documentary on him here on YouTube saying that he's going to be spending 6 long years behind bars in a Dutch prison because he had wounded a promoter for not paying him 5,000, was it 5,000 euros or something like that? Yeah. So he's doing another 6 years in prison. Yeah, I know you're from the Gambia. That's so sad though, you know? It's like just some people just set out to destroy and destruct themselves. After spending all that amount of time in prison, he was successful before going to prison. He came out of prison successful. He continued to live a successful life, got married, have a beautiful daughter, and he didn't think about his wife and his daughter. At least the marriage never lasted because I heard things about him. Allegedly that he was abusive to his wife, and his daughter went to school and repeat some things or said some things that she saw happening in the home, and the wife said that that was when she had to walk away from all the abuse and everything. And so now, let's say he never thought about his daughter. I guess he enjoyed the time that he was incarcerated. So prison is not like nothing much to him. Prison can either make you or break you. What is best to stay out of those concrete walls. Like I look at Vibes Cartel, once you are out, you must do everything you can to stay out. Well, I hope that Cartel does not do anything to go back there too. Let's see if he will be smarter than Jacure. Domestic abuse is huge problem and needs to stop. My God, let me tell you, man. And that lady was so beautiful, Camilla McDonald. But I think prison can mess up people's mind, and their headspace. Yeah, mess them up big time. Longing for. I really liked him as an artist. He was doing so well. His songs were so good. Jacure. His career started at only 18 years old. Yeah, and by the time he was 20, hmm, things started to go down. Bruises and strikes are more powerful. Not only do they shatter a person's confidence, sometimes they kill a person's spirit. And that is sad, yes. And the scars are always permanent. Yeah, even if they don't show on the outside, they leave scars on our hearts. Yeah, it's something that we have to live with for the rest of our lives. The memories, the memories, bad memories is not something something anyone should experience. I don't whispers on anyone, right? Scars are the realest tattoos. Yep, there you go. I am proud to say that, thank God, I don't have any such tattoos. No, I don't. I have it on my heart inside, but not any physical abuse. Good morning. Welcome to the live. Thanks for joining. Blue Boy, I am in Jamaica. That's how Jamaica is looking right now outside. It's morning, early morning. Yes, it's warm. It's a tropical country and it's warm. You miss me? Well, here I am now. What do you have to say? Now that you miss me, Lamar, what do you have to say? Yes, the rooster is saying hello. The rooster is screaming good morning. Morning from Jamaica. Yeah. Do you hear a lot of that in Puerto Rico, Proud? The roosters are our alarm clock anywhere in the Caribbean. Oh, okay. Yeah. And those roosters that you hear, they're not locked up in any coop. They're roaming freely. We call them yard full. Yard full. Long time I don't see you. Yeah, you're gonna have to learn to speak more English, Lamar, so you can communicate better over here. Yeah, I know you say you miss me. You haven't seen me in a long time, but it seems like you're very limited with your English words. So I'm sorry, I can't help you. I only speak English. Yeah. One thing I love about the Brook It Down video, Mr. Vegas, in the beginning he showed people from all the Caribbean islands as one in their island respectively on the radio. Yeah, it was one in their islands respectively on the radio. Yeah. Why Mr. Vegas him branch off into politics now. He advocates for the Jamaica Labour Party. The Prime Minister even recognized him the other day. He's a real big JLP vlogger now. And let me tell you something, he knows his stuff. He does his researches. Yeah, Trinity Queen says they roam here like nobody eat them. Wow. Hi, Ray. Good morning, my friend. How are you doing? I'm doing okay, Ray. Yes, that's what he's doing now. And trust me, he's recognized. He is recognized. But at times they get into argument with the opposite party. Bloggers against bloggers. Bloggers against bloggers. Yeah, I guess it's working out for him. They eat them here, Trini Queen, but not like in our days when we were younger. If when the weekend comes, we group up together as friends and say, we're gonna catch some roosters or some chickens and we're gonna curry them with some rice or we're gonna brown stew them with some dumpling. No, these children nowadays, they don't have time for that. They have their money, they go to the store and they buy whatever they want. Yeah. But we used to enjoy doing those things, cooking them tough fall. We had to boil them for hours and hours and hours and hours. How far was that ostrich you caught in camera from your home, Julie? In miles or kilometers, proud. I'm not good at distance, but what I can say for sure is not less than 10 miles away. Must be more. Yeah, must be more. When I was smaller, my aunt cooked them, but they're delicious. Trini Queen, the meat on those roosters or chickens, they are delicious. By far more delicious than the chicken that we buy at the supermarket. Family traditions are lost in some homes. Some families don't even sit at the dinner table anymore. For real. Your children has never had them. My children would want them to eat either. Trini Queen. Not in the era that they grew up in now. First thing they're gonna say is, we're not eating those nasty things. Nope, because they see them eating bugs and roaches and, worms and all those things. We are not eating those nasty things. Yeah, I enjoy them. I'm not doing too well with my eyes, Lamar. I'm gonna do surgery on my eyes, both eyes. I am not seeing from my left eye. I'm only seeing from this one, and it still needs to be repaired. I'm gonna fix this one hopefully next week, and then I will do major surgery on my left eye. I hope you understand what I am saying. To survive, you'll either to survive, you'll either eat or starve. Let me tell you. Yes, that's what they're gonna say. We got pleasure picking breadfruits and roasting them and cooking up those chickens, boy. Yeah, we never bother. We never need flour to make roti, Trini Queen. We would either cook rice or roast breadfruit if it's breadfruit season, or we buy bread. Yeah, thank God bless you and your family. You're fine. That's good to hear. Are you going to work? Did you go to work today, Lamar? I said, Proud Mix Child and Trini Queen, when we were cooking the chickens and they were tough, I don't know who ever came up with the idea that in order for the meat to be tender, we find a rusty nail and wash it off and put it in the pot and boil it with the meat. And they say, tenderize the meat. A rusty nail, an old rusty nail. Cook it with the meat to tenderize it. It never harm us, it never do us anything. We saw it as a tenderizer instead of using garlic or a pressure cooker or something like that. Kids may have to compromise for bugs in the near future because it's going to get to a point where many won't be able to buy the things they want and desire the most. Let me tell you something, man. They better open their eyes and see it coming and make use of their young selves. Work hard, save, and invest their money. Really, Trini Queen? Okay. I grew up eating a lot of roti, so my grandmother and my mother, so I learned. Good morning, Teresa. A rusted nail, yes. We use it as tenderizer to cook the tough roosters. Yes, that is it. Or Papa. Yeah, we never know about the Papa. Google. Yeah, Google will teach you. Yeah, get a Google translator for yourself, Lamar, if you wanna learn how to speak proper English.
Could you please clarify your request? It seems like you might be asking for something related to Google Translate in a place called Lamar,
Listen,
but the sentence is
listen.
incomplete.
This is so funny because I said Google. My phone is just answering to me say it seems like I want to research something named Lamar. This is the funniest thing ever. Oh my god. I was like, how is my phone talking? What is it saying? Google is responding to me saying, it seems like you want to research something called Lamar. Lord have mercy. These phones, you see? And my screen is locked and put down, but because I said the G word. Wow. Oh my. Mm-hmm. Um, what's for dinner? A bug? Bug stew, bon appetit. Well, I see people going to different countries and already eating it, as a delicacy, you know. Yes, Google is somewhere an upcoming music artist. That's funny. I know I'm a good person. Please don't block us. Why would I block you? African will never. Let me see something. Oh, I blocked you on my live yesterday on my other channel because you were disrespectful. And this is the same name. So let's see what you are talking about this morning. You know you're a good person. Please don't block us. You need to change your name. You need to change your name first of all. Africa will never unite. I don't know what you're about. Yes, Julie, people eat roaches, worms, brains. Yeah, well, the brains, I see them eat it here from the goat or the cow. Yeah. You want the phone to talk to me again? Lord have mercy, I can't manage them products, child. Google, who is Lamar?
Lamar is the name of several famous people, including rapper Kendrick Lamar, NFL quarterback Lamar Jackson, Baltimore Ravens, and former NBA player Lamar Odom. The name itself is of French origin, meaning the pool or the water.
Lord have mercy. You heard for yourself. Thanks, Google. Yeah, Lamar Kendricks is a very popular guy. Yes. Oh my word. Trinity Queen say if you're gonna cook it, she's coming for some. Proud. Who is calling me? 1 second, guys. Let me take a call. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to take that call. Trinity Queen is asking if you're gonna cook up those exotic meals, proud. I say the word out. Okay. Thanks, Google. Say I have been cooking. What did the person say? Proud that Africa will unite, will never unite. What did he say? I will not cook up some exotic bugs. What did he say? Because I took the call, I didn't see, but I blocked him. I blocked the person from Unbothered Joyful Julie yesterday. That's why it came like that. Was he being? I thought he's been disrespectful, right? I love dal puri. Love dal puri. We enjoy eating it with the curries. Yeah, man. Bus up shot paratha. But we don't really do a lot of the paratha rotis here. And it's only the Indian people that knows how to make the dal puri. It's like in Trinidad and Guyana where everyone knows how to make roti and dal puri or any kind of roti. Here in Jamaica is only the Indians that specializes in the dal puri. I just timed them out because if they were disrespectful, I am not gonna take a risk. And no, he didn't say anything. But when you try to spare people, they don't. Yes, that's true. We had that yesterday. We bought the roti. We cooked the curry. Woo! Well, hello, morning. Well, we can't get any to buy out here, Trini Queen. There's a couple people that I know that will cook it only Christmas time, and they always let me get one or two. But I need to spend time and make those things for my children as well and for myself. But I only eat dal puri like once a year, to be honest. Or if I go to some kind of celebration where it's an Indian function, then I might be lucky to get peace. Don't take it personal for being timed out. Just be respectful, please. That's easy to do. That's right. Africa will never unite. If you're in the back listening, yeah, you have to come at your best behavior over here, because we don't tolerate. You're praying that you will see me face to face, Lamar. Well, if you're gonna come to Jamaica as a tourist, and I know the hotel that you're staying, maybe I could meet you at the lobby. Plenty roti shop here. I know, not here in Jamaica. Good morning, Dre. Good morning, Jules and family. Blessed Tuesday. You did. Proud who made it. Mostly on Saturdays you buy roti. Good morning, Kayla. Good morning. Kayla, I noticed that you had a live in the wee hours of the morning. I saw it afterwards when I woke up. Yeah, Trini Queen was the first one to come on the live this morning, then Proud. Yes, and then a lot of people pop in and pop out back. And Teresa came. Now Dre and Kayla. You're having a public holiday there today? Is it today holiday in America too? What's the name of the holiday again? They're having an holiday sometime. Is it today? A friend who was visiting me and other friends from Jamaica here in Puerto Rico, and it was great. But I'm excited to try yours, Julie, when you get back your site. Oh, I have been promising to do it for you, Proud. Well, I am. I'm gonna do it. Oh, okay, Trini Queen. She don't need your attention right now. She's sleeping. Yeah, you wake. That's what I realized. Monday Diwali. Okay, the Indian celebration. Yesterday was Columbus Day and Canada Thanksgiving. Oh, it was yesterday. That was Columbus Day. Okay. I knew about Canada's Thanksgiving. Coconut Toto is one of the best sweets Jamaica has to offer. And let me tell you, it cannot be more original and authentic. Jamaica owns Coconut Toto. Yeah, cornmeal pudding, sweet potato pudding. We own those desserts. We make them the best. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I know that it's November, it's Thanksgiving proud. Jamaican rum cake. Oh, let me tell you something. It's when it comes to the black cake, proud mixed child, every Caribbean country going to own it because every Caribbean country claims that theirs is the best. But I know the ones that I make. Trust me, trust me. There's something to talk about. The cassava pone is mad. I love it, Trini Queen. I make it for myself, but it's not like you can go somewhere and see people. Like you could go to a pastry shop and get a slice of cornmeal pudding or sweet potato pudding to buy. You won't get the cassava one, but I love it. Greater and greater cake and sorrel cake. Yeah, yeah. Greater cake and coconut drops. Yeah, man. When I try to watch each Caribbean country make the black cake or the rum cake, and the way I see some of them do it, no, I know it can't be as good as ours. Can't be as good as ours. Never I had sorry the first time hear about it is watching YouTuber from Jamaica. Oh, it doesn't grow in Trinidad. A lot of people calls it oh my god, what's the name they call it again? Poor me. And a lot of people just see it as a flower. But it makes good juice. My daughter's sorrel is coming in now. We get early sorrel in October, and my daughter's made some on Sunday with ginger. Oh, you have sorrel. So what do you guys make it? Chutney? Because you can make sorrel chutney as well. The wait is worth it when prepping those desserts from scratch. Absolutely. Oh, is a cake you never had? Well, there's different ways of making sorrel cake. You can use the juice to soak the fruits, you know, or use it as the wine, and you can boil it and blend it out, puree, and add it in the cake. Andre, a supporter, gave me the nickname Lion King because my locks are reminiscent of a lion's mane, and I am a spiritual man, as you know, and proud Rasta. That is it. Oh, Dre was asking where you come by the name. Oh, let me see. Proud or wise one. I love the extension of your title. Akuna Matata. The Lion King. Oh, you make the juice as well. It's just the cake you never had. Okay. Your brother is a Rasta too. I have a Rasta brother too. He was living in the Gambia the other day. Lamar, I had a brother that was living in the Gambia the other day, you know, but he moved back to England. Let that garbage go on about it business. Yeah, my brother moved from Jamaica to England. He left England, tried living in Ethiopia. He left Ethiopia, went back to England. I think he went to Kenya. And now he left, go back to England. He was in the Gambia the other day, and now I hear that he's back in England. So he not maybe because he's Rastafarian or Farian, he just wants to be in Africa because they call Africa the motherland. Okay. My brother left England to live in a hut in the Gambia. That's what one of his sons told me. He said, Auntie Julie, when we go to spend time with Dad, we can't stay with him I said, why? He said, oh no, his house has no windows and no door. I said, Emmanuel, what are you talking about? He says, Auntie Julie, we have to stay in a hotel because my dad, his house is like a hut. No window, no door in the Gambia. So I don't know. I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard. I guess he was doing farming and something over there, you know? Those real Rastafarian styles. Jamaican brown stew chicken with white rice always talks to my nose and talk to your tummy as well. But life is amazing, laugh out loud. I won't ever know proud because it's only when we were children. Alright, PT. It's only when we were small children, all of us would come together and say we were making huts when we go to the bush. And when we used to go to the bush like every day, we used to go in the huts and rest off, cool down before we start, before we branch off to do all sorts of stuff. When we used to traverse the bushes, like I always say, I was a tomboy. Yeah, we used to make huts, and so we could have it to cool down. But to really sleep, there goes PT. But to really sleep in a hut with mosquitoes and bugs and all sorts of insects crawling, I couldn't do it. So if I was to go visit my brother in the Gambia as well, I would do like Emmanuel and his mom. I would have to stay in a hotel. I wouldn't stay with him. I couldn't. I miss you so. Guys, I really want to get a break from the rain so that Friday will be dry and nice for my cookouts. Who wants to order their food for Friday? I'll be doing only fried chicken and jerk pork. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do a little curry chicken as well. So it would be fried chicken, curry chicken, and jerk pork for this Friday's fundraiser cookout and to build a tree house. God's willing. And yeah, tree houses are cool in the next few years and may move in there. Yeah, man. If you know about Color Smith and his team, you will know about J Bud has an uncle. Andre knows what I'm talking about. The great farmer man. He has a tree house here in Jamaica. Yeah, the great farmer man, right, Jay? I will order a few plates if you don't manage to. I understand, but my eyes will still water. Yeah, yes, guys, I need some support for my fundraiser. Anyone would like to order a plate? I could give it to somebody in need if you guys cannot get it, which it's impossible for you to get it, but you can still donate by purchasing a plate of food, and I could share it out and give it to somebody in need. You know, trying on my phone. I need a phone. I need to work. Well, you told me you were working to take care of your family, your mother, so you need to save up and buy a phone. Her Alexia, what's going on there? Yeah, may I say me not see you either, her Alexia. I'm here. Not even if you know anything about my recent eye problems and that I need to do surgery in Kingston and all those things. Because a long time I don't see a sexy Lexi. Green and white treehouse. Yes. Yeah, the jerk pork. People love my jerk pork. Trini Queen. It's the biggest seller. It's great that you are a giver to the community. That's amazing. You have a beautiful spirit, Julie. Thank you, proud. Mm-hmm. I start getting food orders already, from last week. Yeah, and I reach out to people to tell them that they should order their food by Wednesday so I can know how much to prepare, how much of you and my name. What you mean, Herlexia? Rewrite, please. Oh, the sexy Lexi. I get you now, sexy Lexi. How's your sister's homecoming along, if you don't mind me asking? Um, well, we took a break now, proud, because next will be decking. I have a little piece of belting leave to finish up. Proud mixed child, you wouldn't know how expensive it is here, especially to do a decking. So she's, gonna have to be saving up now. And since my eye needs surgery and everything, she said, my sister, as long as your eyes are not fixed, my house won't be going any further. So you know what that means, Proud. I can imagine, Proud. Oh, his Lord, you seem like a down to nature. Yes, two plate of pork. Andrew, yes. Proud, nature is my habitat. Love green. Green nature is freedom. Yep. Yeah. You know my name. Yeah, so I'm gonna get some help to clean up some chicken and cut them up so I can get them to season Thursday and put them away in the fridge. Going to the market tomorrow and the supermarket to buy everything that I need for Friday morning early cooking. So I'm praying that the rain will kind of, take check and the weekend will be dry. Mhm. My belly is boiling out for some tea because I wake early, Only because I wake early because I don't eat early. I had steamed chicken with veggies last night for dinner and it was so good. And that's what I'm gonna have today again because I asked Haley to cook enough so I could have some for today again. It was a one pot meal. I told her how to do it. Steam down the chicken with chocho, turnips, carrots, and put some cabbage in at the last part of it. And she added bell peppers too. And it was so simple and delicious. One pot, with everything, cabbage and everything. Yeah, I have to turn me hand and make fashion. You want some jerk chicken? It's just last night. My daughters and I we were reminiscing, of when I used to do jerk chicken proud. My eyes definitely couldn't manage that smoke now. That's it, kid on TV. The pork is good, not the fatty parts. I would like to see you and Kim have a cook off. Really? We cook similar, proud. So the judge would judge. I think the judges would have a hard time. Yeah, no, Kayla don't eat pork. Kayla only eat beef and chicken. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kim takes pride in her curry chicken and oxtail. Yeah, for real. One thing I can say I don't put in my curry, and I see Guyanese people, they don't leave it out when they're cooking curry, tomato or tomatoes. No, that's a no-no for curry for me. And I also don't use ginger in my curry either. I use it in the pork, in the jerk pork, ginger and pimento berries. When you're cooking pork, or more so jerk pork, it needs to be highly seasoned. Highly seasoned. I couldn't pick a side between you two, but I could pick a side of food from you both because I never pick a side with people. Only my meals, all right? You know the relationship between me and Kim and Trisha. Yeah, but everyone is so busy these days. I couldn't tell the last time I spoke to Kim. Yeah, so busy. She's still putting out her contents. I'm happy for that. Jackie watches Kim's things religiously on her TV. Every vlog that Kim put out, Jackie watches them because Jackie is into the house decor things and those things. Good vibes, Kay. Oh, that's another story. Good vibes, Kay cooks, and she cooks different from us. I don't think she cooks like a Jamaican does. That's my opinion because I watch her all the time. Even if I'm not commenting, I watch her when she's cooking. Yeah, Jamaica's finest. Come on, guys, get me to 20 thumbs up before I end this live. You know my name. I need to get my little tent put up from Thursday. Well, this was a yeah, proud. I was wondering, if you're not going to get ready for work, I need to get back to work. So you started working already? Stay safe and blessed, peace and light. Take care of yourself. What? I thought you were gonna get ready to go to work now. Peace out, proud. Remember to stay hydrated. Excuse me. And I am his Kayla. I'll be missing those peer. The last one finished last night. My, 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 my. I feel like I want to say, Kayla, I'm going to send you some money. Please pack a box of those avocados and send on a Nuts Red Express for me. Have a great day, proud, all wise one. I'll start at 6 a.m. and end at 6 p.m. Oh, 12-hour shift. Wow. You deserve your breaks then, proud. You deserve at least 3 different breaks throughout the day. See you around. Good. And oh, how he walks with me. Oh, how he comforts me. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just here thinking, while I'm on the live, it's time for me to end now, guys. It's time for me to go. Can't hold you guys hostage so early in the morning for longer than an hour. It's going up to 9 o'clock now. And, yeah, I'm starting to yawn now. So, since I wake up early, you know what this means now. I don't want to go back to sleep. I'm getting hungry now. Mm-hmm. Getting hungry. So, have a great day, Jules and family. Have a great day, everyone. Might go live on Unbothered Joyful Julie later. Yeah, I need to do more live streams now. So I'm going live on Unbothered Joyful Julie later. Bye, Lamar. See you soon. Bye, everyone. Enjoy your day, says Trini Queen. Thank you for sticking around, Trini Queen. Thank you. You were the first one here. And Teresa came in early too. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye. And oh,